Good afternoon. Yes, we are back. We're back again in somewhere we haven't been for a few weeks now. A bit more than a few weeks, actually, I think. Since we last saw the W906. Back again on the lovely island of Fuerteventura. Down in the Canaries. And not a canary in sight, surprisingly. You'd think, name the island after them, that there'd be loads of them around. But I haven't seen one. Good afternoon, Chaos. So yes, back again, and this time to do a long trip around the island, which I've already set, so we can have a look. So here is where we're going. So we're starting here at the home base, and the start of the trip is down here in Costa Calma, and that takes us all the way up to Coroleco, and then we'll have to come back down here. So we're pretty much going to go to the south of the island almost, all the way up to the top, and then back round again. So a bit of a long trip, and hi, cool person. And our vehicle of choice for this one is the Scania. I haven't used the Scania Touring in a while. Also haven't cleaned it in a while. It's a little bit dirty. Hi Dylan. So it does need a bit of a clean. So we'll see if we can do that along the way, although it's probably not going to happen. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome indeed. Tourist bus going out on the channel. Hi Ryan. Every other Saturday, although I missed one last week. Normal content for me then, OMSI on a Monday, trains on a Wednesday, firm bus on a Friday, and that's it. During the difficult times we're currently going through, hi Unshaven, hi Alex, I am putting out extra content on YouTube in the form of Twitch on a Tuesday, and trying something new on a Thursday, which if you're watching this video on YouTube you've already seen. So that's intriguing. And on a Sunday, we'll either have Random Sunday, so a game I've not played before, or we'll have Second Chance Sunday, so a second video from one of my regulars, Train Sim, OMSI, Firm Bus, Tourist Bus, whatever. Right, enough of the waffle. Let's get on board. A lovely, dirtier Scania. So yes, I do like the Scania. This, my favourite range of coaches so far. For tourist bus and firm bus. Really like it indeed. Right, sit me down. Hi Roxy. Do the ignition thing on, do the starty up thing. So activate our destination display, and remember all the controls are on this one. Not a lot on that one, is it? That one? No, that's that. 7 then. No, that's that. 8. I can never remember. Oh, here we go. Kitchen clearance, hostess clearance. We haven't got any. Reading lights on and off. WC, Wi-Fi, driver's light we don't want on. Passenger lights we do want on. Air conditioning. 25 degrees. Christ, they're boil. 21 degrees. Okay, so that's set, ready to go. Oh, 230 volt clearance. And that's it, isn't it? Right, so passengers shouldn't whinge. Hi, Chris. So, shut door. And make our way into gear. Let's put the game volume up a little tiny bit. I have adjusted the settings, because you can do that now, and actually brought the engine volume down a little bit, so it becomes not quite so intrusive, because I love indicator noises. That's just epic. I love the fact now you can get it to the balance that you want. So if you want to hear more or less indicators, you can adjust them. But why would you want to do that? Indicators are cool. God, am I turning into an indicator geek? Tried OMSI last afternoon. Couldn't get the thing to move. Okay. Unshaven. Have a look back at my very old series that I might even update. OMSI for Dummies. Good afternoon, Sam. Yeah. I do really like the Scania Touring. It's definitely my favourite coaches that have been released so far. Oh, the indicators are really cool, aren't they? But yes, there is some really cool stuff coming for Fernbus and Tourist Bus, and looking forward to bringing it to you again as I stream this. Still no news on the update 25 going into Fernbus, so the input of the W906 into Fernbus. So, but as soon as that's available, I will bring you a little video showing that the W906 is now available. Thanks for the host, cool person, and hi Len. The Scania touring indicators are quite loud in real life. Yeah, I love that. You've got to be able to hear when you're indicating, haven't you? Thought I liked the VDLs. No, I used to like the VDLs. I had enough of working now, so a cup of tea and Fuerteventura, indeed. And afternoon wines and spirits. It's brilliant to see all these subs in chat. It's great. Here's one question for Omzi. I'm having a problem with I can't seem to open the back doors, but only the front doors. There'll normally be a button on the dash, or it could be a bus where you don't actually open them yourself. Some of them, if you put the station brake on, the passengers will open and close the back doors from either inside or outside themselves. Any group ETS this week? I think we're going to carry on and finish ATS this week. And when am I going to stream Planet Zoo next? I don't know. Because it means starting again. Possibly this week. Let me have a look at my schedule. Let me bring a notepad. I don't read and drive, anybody. Is it Wednesday? Possibly Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know yet. I want to try and fit a train sim route in this week if I can. And it's going to be a long one, so I might have to do some jiggling around. The plan so far is, again, don't read and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously tonight we've got, if you're watching this live anyway, tonight we've got OMSI 2, so doing some journeys with the bus company. Not that it makes any difference the way I drive, this is true. So people in voice and doing some journeys for bus company tonight. Tomorrow, see there, we're going off-road, look. Tomorrow we've got cooking sim in the afternoon. So lunchtime-ish, you can do some more cooking sim. So that's going to be great fun. And then tomorrow night, Wreckfest. Wreckfest Tuesday, tomorrow night. Wednesday evening is tabletop sim. And they're going to have a bit of a chill out and play some games on tabletop sim with a few of us on Wednesday night. Nothing planned. I might do Zoo Tycoon Wednesday. Thursday night is flight. Friday night is going to be ATS. So a couple of afternoons to fill. But plenty of stuff to do. I want to do train sim because I haven't streamed that in a while. And I might, well, it's probably going to be next week now, do thank you, do one of the ship sims. I might even do some fishing Barents Sea because that's quite stream worthy, so I might do that. But yes, Wreckfest, we only had about 10 or 12. So if you're in the Discord, keep an eye out for notifications on what we're doing when. I'm going to try and post a bit further in advance. He had a cut finger earlier, Chaos. I was nearly calling an ambulance. Each of those train sim routes are hard work. I mean, these spreadsheets are hard work. Well, I've had a very productive morning. I've been awake since 5. I've recorded 3 YouTube videos. I've done washing, hoovering, polishing, taken some shopping to my dad, come back, had lunch, sat here going to stream this. So I've had quite a productive day. I'm in quite a good mood. I really don't play that as much as I should. Fishing Barents Sea is awesome. Yeah. I need to do, so that's what I want to do. And hi, Ben. So the problem is there's so much stuff that I really want to stream, which is why I'm trying to do 2 a day. Single player in the afternoon, multiplayer in the evening. That's what the plan is. But I may try and fit a day in with an early morning flight. And try and do like we did last week and do an AM flight, which I might try and do on Thursday morning. We'll see if any of the fellow pilots are around. Make it a bit of a flying Thursday. Yes, very good news. Thank you, Unshaven. So, right, so we're making our way to the south of the island to start the journey. And you love all I do. Well, thank you very much. It is nice. I am trying to put out a mixture of content. Both on streams and on YouTube. And you still haven't taken the W906 out. Wait till it's in Fernbus. Wow, that thing can fly. And wait till what's coming next. Can't say a word. Right. Brake, 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 brake. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, lucky nothing that's coming. There's no way I'd have stopped in time for that. I love it. The W906 is second behind this, well, this range to me. It's really good. Yo, boss. Oh, bye, cool person. Thanks for popping in. Unshaven, thanks very much for the clover leaves. Any news on the bus yet? They are working on it. Hopefully, when I go hopefully when I go out there in September, if I'm allowed to go out in September, I'll have some more news. Some bits for the good news. Thank you, Unshaven. Break, 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 break. I think I'm going to get a lot of that tonight because Captain Chaos is going to be in voice as well, harassing passengers. And he's the originator of the break, 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 break. Yes, OMSI's got a sale. So if you haven't got all the OMSI DLCs, good chance to pick them up. That's a thing. Braking. You're very disappointed in my driving record. Well, we can go through that on the stream actually tonight. Chaos will name and shame all the drivers, myself included. So we'll do that on the stream before we finish. Oh, you bought the DLC a day early. No, it's Steve. I'm Steve. I'm not Roger. Dom Radio has perfect record. Oh, look at you being teacher's pet. We'll see. Can't be worse than pineapple. Yeah, last night we were chatting. Again, as I record this, it's... What day is it? Monday. Is it Monday? Yes, it's Monday. As I... stream this / record this, we were chatting in Discord last night. I'd had a bad day, so I just wanted to hang out with a few of my mates and just sit and relax. And Pineapple was in the bus company and was saying he was an excellent driver. The first route that he did, 14% passenger satisfaction. The next route that he did, 20% passenger satisfaction. Yeah. Not good. He's not the worst average, though, in the company. We got 2 people with their passenger satisfaction ratings in the 50s. And yeah, Sam, this thing, if you get the volumes right, I've got the engine note turned down, but you turn the engine note up, and it's just that pause when you're accelerating for the gear change. I just think it's brilliant. And I do like, I'm a Scania fan anyway. You know, give me a Scania bus, coach, or truck out, and I'm happy. Yeah, cheers, Ryan. All good. Thank you very much. Tough day yesterday, but all good. Right. So we're making our way down to the south of the island before we pick up our first victims. Hi Reese, how are we doing? What the hell? Did he just steal that or something? That was getting a bit power slidey. What the heck was going on there? You keep your nose in. I said you keep your nose in. Okay, you didn't then. I hope it's not one of those where the AI is just going to go crazy. So yeah, if you're enjoying the live streams, plenty still to come for the rest of this week. As I said, I plan on doing single player stuff lunchtimes, so either 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, and then multiplayer stuff in the evenings, purely because there's some of the people currently working. I know, I've forgotten what it's like. Thank you, Chris. You need to raise that suspension, I think. Another engineer's nightmare. Yeah, that's alright. You just get the sound of that turbo whistle. You're working really hard. I bet you are, Chaos. How far have you got in your journey? You made it to Bristol yet? Oh, I just love that. So I've got the engine note turned down, but you can just hear that turbo whistle. You should probably do some work. Well, you know, middle of the afternoon, nearly now, you may as well not bother. You know, you've obviously been up, what, 5 hours? 4 hours? Oh, no, it's you, isn't it? Hour. Oh, you're actually working? What? You feeling all right, Chaos? Looking forward to Cooking Sim tomorrow. Will this be on YouTube? This will be on YouTube. Yes, on Saturday. You wouldn't say that if I made you change your suspension block, airbags and PEDs on a sodding Scania coach. Wait, Chaos works? I know, we're surprised. Oh, you've got some feminism to write about. So yes, I didn't put out a tourist bus video, if you're watching this on YouTube, last weekend because I had some IRL stuff going on, and I did plan on recording the video on the Saturday morning to go out Saturday afternoon and couldn't, so it's going out a week late. Which is also why I wanted to stream it today. Right, Rona boat. Oh, a bit fast, Rona boat. See, Chaos, this impression people have got of you. Actually, when I start working from home, I'll probably be as productive as Chaos is. I'm going to bring my work laptop up here and just work from up here rather than sit at a dining table. Oh, you really are going to do that, aren't you? How dare you all? What does productive mean? Well, I'm used to counterproductive. Or unproductive. Right, so we're coming around to our first stop now. Which I've just realised also means we're going to end up back here, aren't we? So it may be that we don't make the return. That's not going to go round there, is it? That's so not going to go round there. That one. Yeah, that's not going to be a thing. Nothing to see here. Move along. Oh, that's some Oh, wasn't me. I didn't do it. It was their stupid fault putting a lamppost there. Get out before the car comes. Wow, I don't get much room today. That's called energy saving lampposts. Yeah, exactly. Right, brake. Oh, I love the sound of that. Okay, on they get then. Fuerteventura. The Canary Islands. I just love the way this Scania looks. Look at it. That's just awesome. Shob. Wow. Thank you very, very much for the subscription. That's really, really nice of you. Yeah, nice skin. A bit outdated, which is a shame. My graphic designer gave up. Yeah, it's a bit dirty. It does need a clean, yeah. Well, we'll maybe get round to that. It only gets dirty again. Oh, that turbo whistle. Right, so that's first stop done. So the journey's going the route is going to end up back here. And it is a long trip. So I'm thinking about 2 hours. Hey! No worries, bro. I forgot I had it. I'm Dan Shib. Said hello in Discord the other day. Hope you're well. Yeah, good. Thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of people don't realise they've got that Twitch Prime thing, which is why I put it up in the chat. It benefits, well, me, if you use it on me, but doesn't cost you a penny. So, always a result, and I do really appreciate it. I'd be more concerned about the entire offside of the vehicle as a fitter. Yeah, it's fine. Just park it against the wall, that side. You'll be right. The indicator still works. That's the important bit. It's not hindering performance. Don't worry about it. Keep it dirty. No one will notice the scratches. I love the fact they've been tweaking with the effects that hills and things have on the vehicles as well. Exactly. Still road legal. Any chance for... Yes. I'm hopefully going to be recording it tomorrow morning. It is on my mind, and it'll be going out in Discord first for Twitch subscribers to have a look at first. So a new tour of my PC room, which I'm going to record tomorrow morning. Is Sam going to have a meltdown because you're hurting his beloved buses? He probably is. It does say, oh God, that's some braking. That's a lot of braking. Oh my God. Yeah, it does say a bonus to arrive alive on the side of the coach. So there's no excuse. It's a coach, you arse. Well, I got moaned at in one of my Twitch, not Twitch, one of the YouTube videos, because I was calling it a coach. And people are going, no, it's not a coach, it's a bus. No, it's a coach. It's like, no, it's a bus. So some countries, they use coaches as buses, where we use buses as buses and coaches as coaches. It's an Urbino. Is it? That was hilarious. I love that stream. No, but I'll have one of those with ice and a slice, please. Hi, Gaz. Right. In we come into La Pared. I think I stopped for lunch here once. IRL. It's quite nice. Oh, there's a lot of people. Why are you all still? Oh, they're all in the bar. Look. They're all like, nope, we're standing in the bar. We're not getting on just yet. If they have a Twitchy Awards, the Urbino stream would win. Oh, have you seen the Susan clip in the Discord? That's one of the funniest streams I have ever done. What am I doing? Opening that. And opening that. And opening that. When you can't drive, and several people in the ETS2 group can't drive because of the tears in their eyes through laughing so much, that's the sign of a good stream. God, don't drive that bus in Omsey tonight again. Wait till... No. Oh, we'd be streaming, wouldn't we? Yeah, I drove one of the company buses. Well, not in the company, but one of the ones we've got in today's Omsey video. And I hated it. Right, on to the next one then. Oh, don't hit the car, don't hit the car. How's David the bus? Well, Dylan broke it yesterday. No, I wasn't driving in the company, Chaos, but I was using one of the buses that we have in the company, but in single player. If Pina was here, I would ask him about it, as he's an expert, you see, but he's banned for the next 3 years. He's also gone out for a long walk today to burn off the 2 meals he had in a 2-hour period. You're not sure what you actually broke, but something broke. So I love how the fact that this thing, it pauses to change gear. It's just not, they've actually properly simulated the gearbox. And that takes, it's not just a case of going, right, it's, you know, you put your foot down and that's it. It's just so impressive. Well, okay, well, you had 2 separate things to eat in a 2-hour period. Breakfast was at 10, lunch was at 12. That's a view. That is definitely a view. Oh, I need to go back to Fuerteventura again. I need to do the flight again in X-Plane. I assume Scania said they don't mind TML having the rights, but have to do it properly, and they have. Again, yeah. Oh, big time. I think this is one of the most detailed vehicles that TML have done, personally. And it is, with any sim, the noise is a really big part of it. TML are the company that make tourist bus and firm bus. Oh, it's great. The AI lose traction. They go airborne in a couple of places as well. It's brilliant. I just love it. And it does feel as though you're right, and because it's getting better smoothness wise. It's more enjoyable. You haven't got the stutter. It's running smoother. We're getting better FPS. They've changed the way that the coaches handle. They've done a lot with the lighting. They've done a lot with the audio. And there you get the sand rolling across the road. And this thing is going to struggle up this hill now, as it would do. Parking brakes on. No, it's not. Is it? I hope it's not. Nothing to see there. I just thought it was that slow because I was going up the hill. I was thinking it's great. It's going slowly up the hills. It's fantastic. Are my passengers social distancing? I think they are. Okay. With an RTC going on there. Car versus barrier. Like flying with the gear out, yeah. My mechanic's cursing you. He'll get back. Yeah, see this burning smell coming from the rear brakes. They're all huddled at the back next to the emergency exit. No, I can look in the mirror. No, they're all still sat perfectly calm. We're still not going that fast because I'm going uphill, and the parking brake is definitely off now. What? Are you supposed to put the gear in when flying? Yes, you're supposed to put the gear in when flying. Oh, we're going to ground out here, aren't we? Oh, oh God, that's a thing. Yeah, they're too frightened to move. It's like, no, I'm just going to sit here and wait till this is all over. Oh, I wonder if we got up that twisty road. I couldn't see from the plan. I wonder if it'll take us up there. Because that'd be interesting. Which is the one thing that disappoints me with this, the modelling of this game. There's two statues at the highest point on the island. There's two tall statues which are supposed to be the two gods, I think, from the north and south of the islands. And in reality, I was stood next to them and probably came up to just above their ankle. And they're really, really huge. I don't know how they got them there. In the game, they're about 8 foot tall. So that's the only thing that disappoints me. Is if you go up there, it's like, oh, the view is just as impressive, but they need to make those statues bigger. Yeah, they're staring blankly at the next of kin card. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, do remember your next of kin cards. They are there for your benefit. Thank you very much. Oh, that's sandy. That's definitely... Oh God, that's a bend. Right, we've got another stop coming up, so some people can get grounded out off. For your benefit, a likely story. Well, you got to make me think that, otherwise you wouldn't sign it, would you? You got to think that your family are going to be looked after in the event of your death. It's, well, I've got to pay for my yacht somehow. Right, coming into Pajama. Oh! Oops. All the OMSI sales I already have are not what I need. Ah. You got to pay for that. Oh, it does. It comes... The company does pay. But I just don't bother repairing them. I'll have to do that, actually. I'll do that on a video. I'll go through repairing some coaches. Because I haven't done that in a while. I've got to make sure I've got enough money to do it, though. Brake. Let's just see if everyone gets off. Okay, a few are getting off. Okay, quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a lot getting off. You can have a cheap, slightly, then that'll be a long video while repairing the buses. Let's have a look. Are they all... No, they're all looking... Oh, they're all looking at the exit. They're all going, it's shut the door. Don't shut the door. It's like, please let us off. That's quite funny. Right. You've made a mistake of looking at upcoming sims on Steam. Oh, there's some good stuff coming out. Don't overtake me. Don't overtake me. Don't overtake me. Yeah, she's not texting. She's dialing 99 and ready to press the extra nut or whatever it is in this country. I don't know if it's 911, 111. There you go. 112. I think it's 112. Okay. Well, in it in certain so like if you're an American tourist in the UK and you out of force of habit dialed 911, it would redial 999, wouldn't it? I think that's why there's this. Oh, my steering's just gone heavy. Wow, that's the thing. My flight panel just kicked in for some strange reason. Now my steering's just gone remarkably heavy. Yeah, 911 and 112 should work here as well. Yeah, I thought that was the case. So that if you're a tourist, you just dial. I can see where we're now going. No, my landing gear light just came on on my panel, and my steering got heavy. Okay. Right, Sam, you might have some more work to do by the time I get up over this. Yeah, I loved this road. The first year I went to Fuerteventura, I drove up here, and then came up here a couple of times more. And I think every other day, the second time I went, I came up this road to the view at the top. It's just stunning. No matter where you go, you'll dial your normal and transfer to local services. Okay, so if you're in America and you dial 999, it would dial 911. Okay. Yes, I did see Bus Mechanic Simulator. I'm actually intrigued by that. Although it's the same as every other mechanic simulator, but I think I'd like to give that a go. Ooh, that's a bendy bit. You stay there. Oops. Well, I did tell you to stay there. You can now hear the wind outside as we're getting higher up the mountain. Ooh, that's tight. Thankfully, it's only the Scania 121 and not the long version. You've not seen this road before. Imagine bringing the 143 down here. Yeah, exactly. This is what the 906 was built for. But I did pass a couple of coaches coming down when I was going up. And if you look, this is only one of the two high points. Let me hop out. So there's another high point where you've got those statues I was talking about. But the view, I think last time I did this, I posted a picture I actually took from one of the high points of the island, and it's just absolutely stunning up here. Why? Why are you stopping in the middle of the road to taking the view? Because I can. Look at it. Look how well detailed the map is and the island is. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left, I present your driver. This is shocking. I could have pulled in, I suppose, but it's fine. Those cars are going to get stuck behind me on the way down anyway. There we go. See, it's fine. They're a couple of minutes out of their journey. That's fine. They're only here to take in the view anyway. You wouldn't really use this as a shortcut. Oh, that was a rock. You wouldn't really use this as a shortcut. And the other thing is, we've got to come back this way. When we get to the top of the island, we've got to turn around and come back again. Blooming bus drivers. Exactly. So we've got to go all the way up to Coralejo and then turn around and go back down again. Took a bus in Memphis. The driver stopped, got out and bought lunch. Oh, wow. That was close. How am I? Doing really well, thank you very much. You've not been to this country before. You're allowed to drive on both sides of the road? Yeah, it's fine, Gaz. My driver stopped for smoking breaks. I'm trying to get to school. Really? On the way of taking school kids to school, they stop for a smoking break? That's just bad. How often does the driver get out and look at the view and the paying traveller stay on the bus? Well, they could have got out. I didn't make them stay on board. If they weren't back on by the time I got back on, they might have got left behind though. Love that bit of road. I wouldn't want to take anything much longer than this up there though. And that's not the only bit. There's another bit of road the same as that, which says takes you up to the top of the map. Oh, that might have been a thing. Take the Skyliner. God no. Found any more containers? I've only ever opened one container in this game. What strikes me is there's real bus up. Oh yeah, I passed one. When I was going up the hill, I passed a bus coming down, or coach coming down. And thankfully I managed to dive into a passing point. Otherwise that would have got really interesting. And I was only in a little Polo. So yeah, we still got to come back to that. No, Polo, not Solo. It was close. If Pineapple was here, I should really kick you out of chat for 6 days for that, guys. Definitely. No, I don't know if I want to take a... You can't get any speed up. You wouldn't want to take a motorbike up there. A small car, yes. The queue of traffic behind me now. They were the same people that were stopped at the top while I was sightseeing. Then they're now stuck behind me. Okay, the stream might be slightly longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought, oh, I'll be under 2 hours. We haven't even got to the halfway point. They're all videoing you for YouTube, yeah. It would be a great rally stage. God, you imagine the carnage if you came off the top of there. That's properly high. It's actually a fairly busy road as well. I'm up there. Okay, it was June, I think, the last time I went, and it was actually a fairly large amount of traffic going up. So whether locals do use it as a shortcut, but you can go round. But it was more tourists. There's a couple of places where I stopped to be a tourist, and it was just full of tourists and hire cars. And there was one place. Which is, I actually watched a YouTube video on it yesterday about the SS United States, which ran aground off the coast, and the wreckage was visible there for like 15, 18 years. So I drove the hire car down a road that I got told not to drive the hire car down, which is about 4 miles completely off-road to go and see this wreckage, and oops, it sunk. It was completely out of sight. Oh my god. So you can hear the wind picking up again now. There we go. See, here's those two statues. Now, in real life, I stood up next to them and came up to my ankle. So I think they've just got some statues they have modelled and put them in. But this is the high point of the island. And more stunning views. Just look at it, how well detailed this game is. It's just fantastic. One of the heads is missing. I think in reality the drivers use the air horn towards drivers. Yeah, I did on a couple of bends. I was beeping the horn because when I was speaking to one of the locals and I said some of those things are treacherous, he said make sure you sound your horn. I said I would do in the UK on like a really blind bend anyway, and then you did hear the odd local, but you still got the occasional person coming herring around the corner towards you because sometimes you've got to be on the wrong side of the road. Oh yeah, taking a long coach, so taking one of the VDLs up here is almost impossible. I've got to come back yet. But in reality, driving up that road in a real, it was a 1.2 Polo last thing I had, was flipping amazing. My passenger wasn't impressed, but I was loving it. Oh, that's a... Oh, there's definitely a thing there. Yeah, they're doing a sensible thing. See, they're waiting all the way down here. It's like, oh, I can see a coach coming. I'm waiting down here. Oni, thanks very much for the follow. Right, getting back down towards the bottom now. But yeah, we've got to come back up that road, or both of them, on the way back. Oops. Yeah, okay. I might have overjudged that one slightly. This is where Track IR comes in real handy. You can look around the corner before you get there. Next time they'll have a rickshaw sim with Mumbai maps. Oh, imagine that. Brake, 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 brake. Wow. Yeah, it definitely gives you a workout going up and around there. This is well damaged. Yeah. I'll just park it up in the corner of the yard when I get back and don't say anything. Put someone else's name down as being the driver. Right, into Llanos de la Concepción. Yeah, I'm sweating, you're driving. I'm sweating because it's quite warm in here. Right. It was like that when I got it, exactly. No one saw me fill out a form. So, like, wow, typical Audi driver. I can just blame the guy before me. It's not like these things that have a tracker or anything or cameras on them. People are still getting on. Yeah, I agree with that, Sam. Driver name, A Pineapple. No, he'd spell pineapple wrong, wouldn't he? So if you spelled it right, it wouldn't be him. But no, it can't be me. Pineapple spelled correctly. Oh God, a lot of them are getting off. That's it. Perfect. Right, Mercedes and an Audi. Audi's going to go. No, Audi's going to sit there. Oh, come on. Well, don't just sit there, you moron. Okay, the horn's not great. What are you doing? Why are you sat there? Oh, I was blocking his path. Bounding box round him. Wasn't great. I'm still going to hit this Audi though. Quite like his wheels. Well, don't pull forward, you moron. Oh, God's sake. Yes, all right. Okay, fire hydrant's going to go. A lot of Audi drivers on the island. You've run out of oh my's. Dodgems and stuff, island travel. Well, it's their own fault. They live here. They shouldn't have a decent car, should they? Dints and stuff. We're sort of coming back. We come back a different way. It's quite bizarre now. Where to take? Oh, it might not take us back the same way then, because we're following the that line. It's going to bring us back to here again. Castillas de Angel. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there. You stay there. Grounding out. Not grounding out. If you'd like to give some good feedback for your driver, Steve. If not, your driver was Peanut. Yeah. Even these junctions are bad enough when you haven't got traffic in them. Don't turn. Oh, nobody here. Unless we're all hiding down there, are they? Oh, no one getting on. I think they've heard. They've been passing the news. Yeah, they've been forewarned. People have been texting. Yeah, you're going to get the coach from Castilla del Angel. Yeah, don't do it. Just don't do it. I think they're all... Hang on, I have to check this now, aren't I? Are they... No. Yeah, they've all got off. Every single passenger's got off. They've gone, no, that's just too much. Yeah, it's like, no, I can't do it. At least I haven't got to worry too much about passenger safety anymore. Whoa, that was a car. Oh, don't stop there, you donut. Oh, that's going to be bad for someone. Hopefully not me. No, we made it. Oh my God. Is this the midpoint where you stop both sides? No, I've still got to go on to Coroleco yet, and then come back. So I've got to come... Oh, that might have been a thing. How's the fuel? Which one's fuel? Left. Ah, I'll be right. So I think we're far from Coroleco now. We're certainly making our way up the island. I wish I had more information, like what your next stop is, your ETA at the next stop, how many passengers are on board. Because you've got that whole bar they've added in at the top now, and it doesn't seem to get used for much. The time and your speed. And that'll only scare the passengers. Hi, Johnny. The Scania display unit. Yeah, you can change it. Right, so onwards. Right, I don't know what our next stop's going to be. It said, I know Coroleco's the halfway point, and then we've got to turn around and come back again. So maybe that I won't do the return drive from where we started back up to the base. Had to mute you as I had a call from work. Bloody rude of them. Didn't they know?
Oh, yeah.
MPG. Thanks very much for the follow. Follow. Thank you. I would have on fuel display. See how much you've got. Yeah, it's fine. It's getting down towards empty. We'll be all right. I'll fill up in Coroleco if I make it that far. Here's Totes running out of fuel. Yeah, it'll be right. It'll be right. Yeah, to a passenger announcement. If anybody happens to have any diesel on them, can they please let the driver have it? Thank you. Okay, left turn here. So we got to go tin. Oh, what? The braking! The braking! There's lots of brake. Wow. Welcome to Petrol Bingo. What? Doesn't everybody do that in real life? Wait till your fuel light comes on when you're on a journey, and the next petrol station you see, go past it, and keep going until your nerves run out. No diesel, but offers of sedatives. Yeah. That's the point. I'm running empty, aren't I? So I think it's Tindaya and then Coroleco. And then we got to turn around and come back. So it might be around a 2-hour mark. That's just pretty much perfect then. So is your tank. Yeah, it's fine. Is this an old school Top Gear challenge? Yeah. Yeah, brake. We do need a brake. Emoji. We got the crash one. We need a brake one. Right. Anybody waiting here? Oh God, we got victims. Ha 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 ha! You fools! You fools! You're getting on the bus. I'm gonna open the middle door. That one. I'm getting myself confused. Which door I want to open? That one. There we go. No one's getting off. Oh, one person. Oh no, we are getting a few. We need Steve. I've only got a handful of emojis until I become Twitch partner, which never gonna happen. Hi, Brooklyn. I need to remind Steve about the parking brake. It's off. Do you think I'd be silly enough to oh. Oh, that's close. Don't roll back into me. Oh, I saw that. You haven't got heel hold on, have you? Yeah. It's a non-issue. It ground down an hour ago. Yeah, it became inoperable. Take it back. It's a like problem with the, you know, every single panel on the coach dented. Walk up to the garage manager and he goes, "What the actual hell?" You go, "Yeah, I think there's a problem in the handbrake." What the hell's going on there? The Audi's going, "No, I'm turning." You need some lunch. I had one of those park bake baguettes that you put in the oven for like 10 minutes. I had that with some ham and cheese. Oh my god, it was nice. I got another one to have after the stream. And then tonight's going to be egg, bacon, sausage, bit of black pudding. Right. Again, fill the defect sheet out again. Sign it. A pineapple. That's it. That's pineapple. No, his signature would just be a thumbprint. Just be an X. Have they all filled in the next of kin card? Well, there's only 4 of them on board now. Right, we've got to be coming towards Coroleco. I'm sure Tindaya's next one down from Coroleco. Traditional front. Yep, that's what I'm having. I think I've got some hash browns as well in the freezer. And I got some tomatoes. This is actually a sim of Steve driving. He's not accountable. Ah, that's what it is. You got no bit. We need to go to your nearest shop then, Dylan. Leave the house. Go out. Go to shop. Buy beans. Come back. Simple. Have I installed the new next of kin card? No. That's grounds for parental divorce, surely. Lack of beans in the house. If there was no cheens, no cheens or bees. There's no, don't you dare, don't you dare. There's no cheese or beans in the house. Then that would be it. I'm on rations here. Baked potato with General Tso's chicken on it. Game over. It's not. I got about 8 tins of beans, I think. Cheens and bees. It's not as nice as noodly boo on toast. Oh, no one's getting off, are they? I can shut that door. Let's take that coach. It's absolutely disgusting. We did have beans, but someone ate them all. Well, you need to do an investigation as to who that was. You need to question everybody in the house. Going, right, when was the last time you had beans? Oh, Spam. I had a tin of Spam. Teas on toast. La Oliva. Did I lovely blue sky, isn't it? It's really nice in the sky. It's lovely. La 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 la. Should we be requesting a cooking stream? I'll be doing cooking sim tomorrow. I haven't got the technical equipment to be able to rig up an IRL stream. Steve, what are you doing, Steve? Definitely need fuel. That's going to be a thing. It's got to be on the list somewhere. The stopping for the fuel. Oh, that's a speed camera. I'll spread Marmite on it and get by. What the hell are we talking about now? Do you know how much a handbrake valve costs? Marmite on spam. What the... wait, what? Marmite on spam? No, surely not. Marmite on most. Oh, that's bendy. Oh, that might have been a thing. I've got too much food in the house, and I got a Morrison's delivering at 9 o'clock tonight. Other supermarkets are available. I don't know where I'm going to put all the stuff I ordered. I just ordered stuff. Oh, I'll have some of that. It's rations, ma'am. 1 month. It's because you, is that because you're elderly? No, it's not because I'm elderly. It's because I managed to find a home delivery slot. Ooh, that was the wrong side of the road. Right, Corolecos, we're at the halfway point. Then we've got to turn around and go all the way back again. After I got fuel. Is that fuel? Oh, I should have gone down there. Uh-oh. That's a thing. Oh, it's fine. It's rerouted me. I haven't panic bought anything in this whole thing that's gone on. I have avoided every major supermarket. I haven't been into a major supermarket since it began because they're still full of idiots, apparently. So I've used my local supermarket and have been fortunate enough to be able to get some home deliveries. Okay, I still took the signpost out, even though I was trying to be careful. Okay, right turn. The water park. I went to go there, but the queue was ridiculous to get in. So I went, sod that. You must admit, panic buying some Lego. I still want to get a decent, large bit of Lego. Whoa. Find if you get to the supermarket before 10, they're quiet. Yeah, my neighbours said that there's people aren't queuing outside anymore, and evenings as well. They're open till like 8 o'clock. Go there about 7 and it's quiet. But I'm still not going to bother. Problem is, if I go to the supermarket, I buy stuff I don't want. But I also manage to do that by ordering online. Because it shows you things. Alright, so there's the water park. Alright, so that's the halfway point. And now we've got to turn around and go back. Didn't see that. I took it off. It's rough here. Delivery estimates now over 2 hours. Right, back we go. The airport's this way. You can just go to the airport, fly out. So yes, so a few more streams coming up this week. We've got, what are we today? So tonight, if you've joined tonight, we're back at 6 o'clock with some OMSI. So some bus driving tonight. Tomorrow afternoon is going to be cooking sim, carrying on my culinary expertise. And then tomorrow night is Wreckfest. Wednesday lunchtime, possibly do some Planet Zoo again, because we got to start our own zoo this time. Panther, thanks so much for the follow. And then Wednesday night is going to be some tabletop sim, so that's going to be cool. And then Thursday daytime, possibly then some train sim. And Thursday night is flying, so a jet flight up to the Faroe Islands on Thursday night. And Friday daytime, not sure what yet. And Friday night we're going to carry on our American adventure with some American trucking multiplayer. So that's the streams for this week. So twice a day, and I might Thursday morning if I can try and do an early morning flight stream as well. So plenty of streams, and obviously if you're watching this on YouTube, some of those go on YouTube, not all do. I will link the Twitch channel below so you can try and catch some things live if you haven't seen any of the live streams before. You can't wait for Cooking Sim. It's hilarious. And I'm going to carry on with that same kitchen because it's... No, I don't think anybody's been in and tidied it up. So I'm just going to carry on from that point. Yeah, I'm going to do that Thursday morning, I think. Either Thursday or Friday morning. We'll see when people are around. Friday morning might be better. But we'll see. We can work it out. It's quite nice doing a morning stream. I was very tempted. I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. I came in here and put the PC on. I was very tempted to stream something, but I was too tired. Oh God, imagine that. All that chickmato stoop on the floor still. Oh yeah, it's all still there. The kitchen's exactly as I left it. I knew where stuff was. Yeah, but that was great. I'm looking forward to that. So that'll be tomorrow, either 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock again. 1 o'clock seems to work better for me because it encourages me to have lunch. Oh, that's some braking. It did nothing for your OCD. Oh, I thought the indicator had broken. No, 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 no. I thought the indicator had broken for a second then. Come on, the bus stop's there. I just want to get into the bus stop. Salt on the side, soup on the floor, cupboard door and television. Your Cooking Sim glitched when you load it back in, everything duplicated. Wow. Oops. Anybody getting on? Anybody getting on? It doesn't seem like they're getting on, does it? What's causing this traffic? Oh, people turning left. Parking brake, it's off. You do something once or twice and you get slated for it. What's going on? You lot are evil. I used to like you lot. No. That's it, you stay there. When was that? When I liked you? I think there was a point. I didn't say how long it lasted, but I think there was a minute somewhere, like July something last year, between like 8:01 and 8:02 p.m, something like that. I don't remember what day specifically, but there was a period. Right, still need fuel, remember. It's heading down towards the E. I don't think that's a good thing. Unless E stands for extremely full. He must have been drunk. Well, I was drinking back then. You got me thinking of getting X-Plane, but only have a keyboard, mouse and Xbox controller. You'll be absolutely fine. If that's what you want to start with. I wouldn't use mouse to fly, but you'll be fine with an Xbox controller to get you started. I can't be right. I hated you all in July. Well, I must have liked you for a minute. Yeah, I'd suggest Xbox controller to start, and then Thrustmaster HOTAS T, which seems to be a joystick that all of us have had to get us going in X-Plane. It's the first thing I bought, about £40 from Argos, roughly, if you're in the UK. Joystick with which you can twist for rudder and separate throttle, and is brilliant. You still now and again get your controller out, and I'm having my steering wheel set up. I can't. But see, that's exactly my reason, Roxy. That's why I haven't got a yoke, and I don't think I ever will. Thinking about it, because I like just having the joystick permanently there to my left, and the throttles. You are going to sit there, aren't you? The throttles permanently to my right. Just lazy. Well, there is that. That's an element of it. There we go. That's the HOTAS T that majority of us here started with. Sam did, I think. Chaos did. I did. Gaz did, because he had my old one. It's a brilliant bit of kit. You got me bloody read that myself now with that. Trouble is, I'm left-handed. Yeah, but then you have the, which way round is it? Joysticks on your right, throttles on your left. So your throttle would, is it the other way around? No, joysticks on the left. I can't remember which way round it is now. The joystick on the right, throttle on the left. I like a joystick in my left hand. Well, that's how I fly. I'm right-handed, and I fly with a joystick in my left hand. Someone's cack-handed, but we make it work just. Yeah. Most are set for right-hand buttons. Oh, there we go. There's a switch. Problem solved. Ow. Yeah, my joystick's on my left, yet I'm right-handed, and I've no problem with it at all. You just get used to it. But that's purely a practicality thing, because I can't put it on my right, because there's a shelf there, and it bangs against the shelf. So I had to put it on my left. But my throttle's on my right, and so is the shifter for the G27. Because obviously if you're driving a left-hand drive vehicle and it's a manual, you change gear on the right. And all the sim driving I do is left-hand drive. Right, so we're going to make our way back up to that twisty road now. And then head northwards again. In an Airbus, joysticks on the left anyway. Yeah, exactly. But from my point of view, it's just the fact that my G27 stays here permanently. So the only thing I've got to shift when I'm jumping between flight and driving is I take the rudder pedals out and put the G27 pedals in. That's it. Everything else stays assessed. Quest for beans has begun. Are you going shopping, Dylan? If you've got a local corner shop near you, or a little Tesco Express or something, or even a petrol station, they'll sell tins of beans. A man needs beans. The T16 is almost asymmetrical. You are. Good. Let us know how you get on. We'll be concerned. There we go. So a couple of products there. Thank you, Sam. Fuel still becoming a minor issue. Yeah, it should be right. I'll check it when we get to the next stop. You're on my way to my local one stop. Oh, they'll sell them. They cost you about 85p, £85 a tin. Actually, my local Premier that I go to isn't too bad price-wise. They do occasionally have some offers. And that's the only shop I've been going into. I don't have rudder pedals, so I have to twist the joystick for rudder. Yeah, and that's absolutely fine. Legend Shooter, thanks very much for the follow. Much appreciated. And I've got plenty of data, so I can still watch the stream. Oh, awesome. So you're out and about watching with the headphones plugged in. Cool. Just make sure you look to cross roads. I have my new cordless earbud things in when I went out earlier. It's quite nice to be listening to music when you're walking. Right, Castillas del Angel is coming up. So if you have just joined or joined recently, we're doing a long trip around the island in the awesome Scania Touring, and quite surprisingly, haven't crashed or left the handbrake on once. I'm just waiting now. Got to run and get ready for my meeting. Can't simulate IRL work. No worries. Thanks for popping in, Unshaven. We'll catch you soon. Well, I'm just letting people know that have joined that it's been a perfectly fine journey. I haven't had any accidents. I haven't had any mechanical failures. It's been really smooth running. I'm just telling them the truth. Oh, the fuel place. It's going to go in the fuel place. There's a car here. We just pull up here at an angle. Insurance company went bust 4 minutes into your trip. Plenty of fuel. Look, I was looking at the wrong gauge. It's a lot better now. It used to be quite buggy, but it's smoothed out a lot now. I didn't need fuel. What gauge was I looking at then? 6. I was looking at this one. That's the... I did that last time, didn't I? That's the one. That tells you your fuel economy. I was looking at that one. And not this one. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, I'm such a professional. Oh, neutral. No, I didn't. No, you'll see. I don't know whose stream you're watching, Alex. It wasn't mine. I haven't had a single accident. I'd never be so stupid as to leave the handbrake on. It'd be good, you know, doing stuff like that. I'm now slightly concerned about getting out of this petrol station. Yeah, it's obviously a bug in the game. I'll report it to TML saying that I seem to have got this really bad crashing sound, and the handbrake kept leaving itself on. Leave him alone, Alex. He's still learning. Probably low air. No, in all honesty, oops. Legend. That was his fault. That wasn't my fault. It is a lot smoother now. It's like anybody that hasn't played Firmbus for a long time, because it was really buggy when it first came out, can highly recommend going back to it again because it's so much nicer now. Oops. And the winner for most used sound effects goes to glass breaking. You've arrived at the shop. Oh, that was a thing. And the driver like stops and doing views for his public. Indeed. So we are waiting for the update from Dylan to see if he's been successful in his mission for the hunt for beans. He'll probably get home and then realise there's no cheese. We will wait. We'll keep you informed of this situation and let you know as details unfold. Right, on to the next stop. We've got to go back up through the view now. So back up to Twisty Road. Yeah, if you want a reason, if you're still watching Legend, if you want a reason to buy it, hang around for 10 minutes. And if you like a game with a challenging road, and this is only a short coach, remember, this is a Scania 121. Try this road that we're about to come up to in a 148 or the Skyliner. That'll be a challenge. Right, onwards. Yeah, I think when we get back, I'll just park this in the corner of the yard and not say anything. Just like run home. It's a shame your passengers don't get to see the view. You know, what with them having to keep their eyes closed and all that. It's a shame actually they're not as vocal as they are in Fernbus. There's certain things that Fernbus needs that this has got, like the passengers boarding the coaches. And there's certain things that this needs that Fernbus has got. So I'm hoping they'll all end up catching up with each other. Right, you've got a little work to do. Hear my background noise. Keep it interesting, please, ladies. Yeah, cheers, Sam. Catch you later. It needs a screaming DLC. I'm hoping that all the features in these end up in the bus, which I said... all being well because of the virus thing, hoping to go out to TML in September and see the progress. And meet up with the guys from TML and gals. Right, handbrake is on. It's on. Come on, you lovely people, get on my coach. Yeah. And now, look, see? Off. There you go. See? You'd think I've done this before. You like the new two-tone colour? It's great, isn't it? Don't you stay there. You stay... Look at Audi drivers. Well, see? Like a pro. Come on, then. Oh, like a pro. Yeah, a pro what? We're not exactly sure on. Yeah, you on someone else's stream. Have you got your Twitch and streams crossed over, Gaz? Come on, then. Right, I think now we go back up that twisty road again. Oh no, we've got Betancuria first, haven't we? So where Dylan's now going to be hoping he's not in a queue in the shop to watch the disastrous bit. I just love how slowly it accelerates, and yes, the parking brake is off. Got my streams crossed. Oh god. Never cross the streams. Need to watch that again. Too much stuff. Not. I don't know if you have no time. Have I got my foot on the brake? No. Right, here we go then. Twisty road time. Okay, anyone going to count the number of crashes? Well done, Steve. Let's see how long it takes before we forget to take the handbrake off. I just... Grounding out. Oh, another one for Sam. It's poor design, I think, of the coaches. Oops. Yeah, you stay there. I wouldn't actually want to do this with a joypad or anything. At least with the steering wheel, I've got feedback and the self-centering. So it actually makes it a little bit easier to get yourself back on track. Don't think I want to do this with... you think there'll be 15 crashes? I think about like a landing rating, a crash rating, like we did for the flight stream. Oops, that might have been a wall. I think you should kick that passenger off that keeps throwing glass vases out the window. Yeah, can you stop doing that, please? You're making me sound as though I'm crashing. Oh God, what a stupid place to stop. Crashing into something. I love how you get that noise. You hear the wind noise. Do I prefer this or OMSI 2? That's a tough one. For longevity of play, OMSI. Which we're streaming tonight, by the way. Shameless plug. For looks, this. Ow. That wind noise is Dylan and his beans, yeah. He hasn't got them yet, unless he's eating them cold out the tin at the shop. He's taking a tin opener with him and a spoon. Oh, don't stop there. Ow. Oh God. You just dread cars coming around the corner. Yeah, imagine bringing a Skyliner up here. Ow. See, I'm going to do it again now, just because. So yeah, these statues in real life are really, really tall, like probably about 50 feet. Not so much. That's slightly... Oh, he's got a fig leaf. That's slightly X-rated. Yeah, if I remember, I will post my view from pretty much here into Discord after the stream. And it does look this good. It's just stunning. Anyway, it's not letting the passengers wait. You've got to type F. Yeah, this is a really short coach as well, so... Right, let's make our way back down. This is just the first of two bits, don't forget. We've got to go down and then come back up. I've got to go AFK, so in advance, FFF. Are you sure? I'm going to put another one in there just in case. Oh, there's one. That might have been two. Okay, I might be going a bit too quick down here. You never guess what. You've got beans. He don't say they've run out of beans. Have you now got to walk to another shop? Where's the next nearest shop? Next nearest shop. You could be gone. Is this a days long quest? You'll be gone for 24 hours now. He's been and come back again. Oh, for God's sake. He's got no bread. Yeah, he's got home and there's no bread. He forgot. Oh, I said, I bet you'll get back and there'll be no cheese in the house. Oh, that's a corner. Oh, I'm really conflicted about what I want to eat. I don't know if I can be bothered to cook a fry up. Ow. Break, 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 break. I only twiddle the view, by the way, in case you're wondering, because of the engine noise being louder at the back. So I twiddle it around the front. They had no beans. So what have you got? Spaghetti? Because you could do spaghetti, cheesy spaghetti on toast, as long as it's spaghetti hoops. I wonder if that still work. Does that still work? Cheesy spaghetti hoops on toast? I'm guessing that would work. Without breaking some sort of law. How could a shop have no beans? Please say you're now walking to another shop. There's got to be a petrol station nearby. Break, 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 break. Right, so we've got another one of the twisty roads to go up. And then we are making our way back to Costa Calma, where we started. You got Heinz. Oh, I love. I bought a tin of ravioli. Ravioli on toast. That's quite nice. Can't really have it cheesy though. But spaghetti hoops. Yeah, a bit of ravioli on toast. That's quite acceptable. Right, so yes, we've got to go up there. Coming through. Your fault. No. Wow. Okay, perhaps I should go a bit slower. Ow. 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 The next shop is also a one-stop, and I asked them if they'd sold a lot. She said a lot of the one-stops are running out. You only have beans when the missus makes a cheese and potato pie with fish finger. Oh, cheese and potato pie. You can have a ham and cucumber sandwich and a cup of... Ham and cucumber's evil. I got a 3 cheese ravioli the other day. I might have that later. Yeah, I'm going to do a fry up. So sausages, bacon, eggs, black pudding. I've got a tin of plum tomatoes. Might open those. Back, so I'm just going to assume F. Oh, you might want to stick a couple more in there, Gaz. Right, so back up to the other high point, which is a bit where I stopped for a bit of sightseeing on the way down. That's up there. We're still climbing up. Yes, there is a crash symbol you can use if you're a Twitch sub. Ow! That was a thing. He's done a sensible thing and parked there, but he's also parked on the inside of a bend, which isn't going to end well, I don't think, for him or me. Oh, I don't know. Oh, look at that. Expert driving that one time. You only meant to send one. Well, you've got a couple in hand there. So this is the point where we stopped on the way up, and now we've got to make our way down again. On the brakes. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. No, you're going to get hit. Yep, thought so. Now, you're sensible. See, you're waiting all the way back there to give me a chance to do that and nearly take you out. See, sensible drivers. We like that. See a coach coming, panic. So I love the I love the fact we've got to go down there, but that road is over there. That's where we're heading. Oh, that might have been a solid object. Oh, and the front of an Audi. How many passengers does this one carry? I don't know, 50 something, 40 something? Ow. Not that it ever gets full. No. So I could have just brought the 906 on this one. And it would have been fine. Whew. Right, get in there. Crash times 23. Whoa. Wow. Instead of passengers say souls, makes the inevitable disaster sound all the more dramatic. Well, I suppose that's what they say when they have these all lives are lost. Ow. It's like, you know, ship sunk, 23 souls on board. It should be here, shouldn't it? They're not passengers or victims, they are souls. Coach is still running fine. The level of damage, it was like halfway out. It was like halfway when I got in it. I think I was the last one to drive it. We're all good. We're going to get there. It'll be reet. Okay, this isn't Reek Fest. Oh, someone needs a dictionary. Break. Doesn't trust any other drivers. No, I haven't. I have people getting on. Are you mad? What are you doing getting on? You're doing a pineapple now. You're going to go for third time lucky. Oh God, it's back. Quick, pineapple. Give Gaz a dictionary. What are you doing, people? Why are you lingering by the side of my coach? Where are you going? Right, go. Hang on, did I? Yes, I did. It's fine. Gaz is too nice. You obviously don't know him, do you? I give her the host, Peanut. Tur that. Someone give Gaz another dictionary. Right, on to the next stop. Oh dear. Right. I think we've only got a couple more to go now. Oh, is this going to be Pina's last night on the bus company? Oh, whoa, that was bouncy. That was definitely bouncy. And you got a Assetto this morning. Yeah, I'll be doing a Assetto next week. He won't know what a P45 is, will he? His letter of dismissal. yes, we will shame all the drivers after the stream tonight and go through their ratings, and then we'll give them till the end of the month to get the ratings up to an acceptable level, or they'll be gone. Okay, so I think we've got 2 more stops to go. Bye, Steve. Bye, Pina. Hey, after yesterday's, I bet Pineapple's average ratings come down now. After 2 runs, at one at 14%, one at 20%, his average rating has come down, which has brought the company's average rating down. I'm hoping to look up to the Metropolitan line from Just Trains. My advice, SimHub, think twice. Personally, for me, I didn't like it. Maybe watch some reviews of it first before you take the plunge. It's very well detailed. The train's brilliant. The route's really good and really long. But the sort of train simming I like to do, it was too detailed in that you've got to come into certain stations under a certain speed. Otherwise, you set off the trip cock, which then it stops you, and then you've got to proceed forward at a limited speed for a certain amount of time and then reset it, which is accurate. But for me, that didn't couldn't remember the approach speed for every single station, it got to be annoying. So my advice would be, have a look at some reviews first, or think seriously, because obviously being Just Trains, you can't refund it afterwards. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's steep. That was definitely. Oh my God, that's steep. Yeah, you've driven the S8. What, on the Metropolitan line? It's a line more than the train. The street light is Pineapple Street. The street light is awful. What's the next DLC for... Hey, what's the next DLC for similar train, Steve, you slate getting? No, that was a Pineapple sentence. Break. Oh, how many miles to that street light? Really? I drove it this morning and think it's probably one of the worst buses in OMSI for a paid DLC. Probably is the worst bus in OMSI for a paid DLC. Oh, train sim. I don't know what's coming. I never keep up with train sim routes. I don't know what's coming. English stuff is what I'm obviously focusing on. I want to get every England route for train sim. And did a route, I won't spoil it for Wednesday's video, but I did a really nice route this morning in a train that actually pleasantly surprised me. Again, a bit like the 101 did last week. Left here. He drove the S8 on the Aylesbury line and drove the virtual district line with the S8. I've driven a virtual district line. The Metropolitan line is probably the most accurately simulated route in train sim. Yes, that's why I said it's brilliantly simulated, and I'm not knocking it for that. But if, like me, you're not used to that level of... If, like me, you're not used to that level of simulation, it becomes annoying. And you bought 2 routes off Dovetail, 50% off. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that after the stream, Chaos, and see if there's anything there that I haven't got or could be worthwhile. So I'm trying to find a long route still for next week. So I want to do a long train sim route or train sim stream next week. Alright, more people getting on. A couple getting off. It wasn't the thumper, no. You've been enjoying this drive. It's been a long time since you've been on a good roller coaster. Yeah, no problem. It's still much easier than flight. I don't know. Because at flight you haven't got different approach speeds for different airports. Whereas on that route you've got a different approach speed for each station. Oh, I've just squished him in the door. That's the only thing that got me. It's almost so you'd have to have a notepad by the side of you to remember what your approach speed is for each station. If you're doing the one I'm doing and need the class 50 off Steam, yeah, I might have to look at that then. Oh, I love Scania. I'm a huge Scania fan. Give me a good Scania coach, bus or truck and I'm happy. Have you looked at the Gatwick Express train? I can't remember the number. No, I don't think so. Slam door. Well, wait to see Wednesday's video. I really, really enjoyed the route. I'm not going to spoil it. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's already been out. Alright, Costa Calma then. This is our final stop. Only 2 stations have an approach speed. Why did I keep getting caught out by the flipping tripcock thing then? Right, Costa Calma is coming up. That's what Chaos is on about, the Class 50 from AP. That's the route that he's been doing from Penzance back to London, which does really interest me. How many stops is it, Chaos? Obviously it's not 64, whatever it was that I did last time. Oh, braking. Mine's just standard class 50. It's about 14. Oh, it's not bad then. Oh, you haven't got the AP one? Well, it's the AP one that I'd look at, see, because that's going to give a whole extra thang. I'll have a look in the morning at some routes, or maybe after the OMSI stream tonight. Break. Have you thought of doing an extremely long stopping service but in a meant to be express train? Sort of the opposite of what I did then. So take a train that's designed for long journeys but take it on a stopping service. Well, that's what the Voyager sort of was when we did the London to Edinburgh, but that was doing an actual stop. Is it worth buying Tourist Bus Simulator if you have Firm Bus? If you like Firm Bus but you want the challenge of these roads, I'd say yes. There's a lot of playability in the game, and it's really enjoyable. It's like this one route has just taken me 2 hours to do one journey. It's tough when people are going the other way around, because this is although it's the same engine and same vehicles as Firm Bus, the driving experience is completely different, and there's more of the business aspect to this because you've got to hire drivers, repair coaches, you know, you've got all that to do, but the roads are just fantastic. I did the Class 50 runs from Penzance to Paddington. It took me 6 hours, and I did it on the Just Trains Western Main Lines. Yeah, that's what I want to do it. Service rating 69%, 42 crashes. Wow. 42 crashes. That was a thing. It happened. Yeah, only 42. Inkly 42. Only 42. That was close. Let's look at the map. So we're here. Should we drive back up? Because it's back up to there, isn't it? Yeah, let's drive back up and then we'll end. We'll make the return. Who let the riffraff back in? He was, after last night, he was asking to come back in because he was muted. It won't be long. We did tell him that. It won't be long before he gets... No, it was last night. Because you couldn't chat in yesterday's... Oops, stream. Or was it Saturday? No, it was last night. Because he wants to be kicked again. Yeah, he enjoys it. Right, so make our way back to the garage and then try and hide this thing in a corner somewhere so that no one gets to see the damage. Tool time with Tim the Toolman Taylor. You're quite lonely when kicked. Aww. We get all lonely. Okay, so back to the aeroporto we go. With no prat nav this time. And no passengers. Got about 9:30, so 4.5 hours after me, probably 5 hours after Sam. It's like halfway through the day. Yeah, blame Pina for damages, exactly. We've already watched that. Anytime you had another meal now, Pineapple, you haven't eaten for 3 hours, we're going to get concerned. Or do you have a snack while you were out? Right, so into the cruise. Ooh. Fukov. Stevie. No, that doesn't comprehend with me. It's actually, this bit of motorway is actually pretty accurately modelled as well. There is this sort of bit of 3-lane, well, it's 3-lane in reality. The only bit of motorway I found on the whole island was down here, which is a bit of a shock. When I came around the corner, all of a sudden I was on a 3-lane motorway. I was like, what? You love this morning. Well, we have already established that you are odd. We had this discussion last night. Not good. You went to bed at 10 and now wide awake at 3. Yeah, I went to bed at about 10:30 last night and was up at 5. Yeah, cheers, Don Radio. Have a good afternoon. Catch you later. Alright, up the hill we go. So yeah, making our way back. 2 a.m. Are you 11 hours in front now? I've lost track. I thought it was 12. Well, hopefully you get back to sleep again. I'm not good. I think we're not sleeping, Blinky, I think because Pineapple's nicking all our sleep. And Dylan. Didn't get up till like midday. Probably find Jaffafar's still asleep as well. just a complete waste of the day for me. I'd rather go to bed at a normal time and have more time in the morning to do stuff. Come on in, Mr. Audi, man. Get out of my way, laddie. Right, on towards the aeroporto. Do you know if you can use any train on that Penzance to Paddington route? Was it got? Well, Larwood managed to do something. I don't know what it was. I think to get the pacer on the route that I did from Penzance to Paddington. So I'm guessing it will be something. He was watching Bus Sim till 8 and he fell asleep at the phone. Well, go to bed earlier. You woke up at 8:30 this morning. That's just lazy. Yeah, there you go. Larwood made a scenario and put that train in it. I have to be very careful what I say around Train Sim because I get head bitten off if I say things that aren't correct. Was it straight on here or was it round there? Down here, I think. I think I'm going the wrong way now. That looks difficult. Yeah, I couldn't tackle it. Lauren has taught me through changing stuff around in the past, but I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was just under instruction. I think I went to bed at 10:30, put the telly on, and I think within 5 minutes I'd fallen asleep. I didn't hear the telly go off. And I said woke up at, well, I actually woke up about 10 to 5. And then decided to get up at 5. I was like, no point laying here, I'm awake. What do you mean improve my driving? This has been impeccable. There hasn't been one crash. I haven't damaged any of the running gear of the vehicle. It's been absolutely fine. I don't know what you are implying. Apart from that one. See, your driving is worse than mine. No, it's not. You're trying to unlock emotes. You need to be a sub. Or use your points to unlock them. I was watching your stream. You went from Bristol to Exeter in a class 166. Can't remember that one. Have you not watched the Paddington? Which one am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Have you not watched the Paddington to Penzance in a pacer? That way. I thought it was this way, but I had to make sure. Look out, your nose is going to put a hole in the windscreen. I can't remember every stream I do. That's been really popular. And the London to Edinburgh as well. That was, I really enjoyed that route. I want to do that again at some point. But yeah, next week, I don't think I'll get time this week, but next week I'll certainly do a long route in Train Sim. Afternoon, Michael. Really confused when you do that, Pineapple. Why don't you just call him Michael? Because that's what he's called now. Oh, Pineapple will be, how are you, Michelle? Okay. Pineapple will have a really bad service rating later. We'll be able to see exactly how badly he does. Good thing there's no passengers on here. I think this is where we did, what, 130 in the... Oh, airborne. 130 in the W906. I think we may have slightly left the ground a bit there. Just a tad. Right, so making our way back to the garage then. And then we will end your first time in stream. You came from YouTube videos. Oh, brilliant. You've caught us just as we're about to end. But welcome anyway. We've been going just over 2 hours. A tour of the island, pretty much. But we're now heading back to base to finish. But now you found it, I'll be back tonight at 6 o'clock for some OMSI. So a couple of hours in OMSI. So if you like watching that, and then every afternoon about 1 o'clock I'll be streaming something, and again at either 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening. So now you found us, you know where we are. Wow, Michael. Well, there we go. Well, now you're part of the club, Admiral. You're going to have to stick around now. Thank you, Michael. And welcome, Admiral. Yes, and you'll watch Pineapple get the sack tonight. It was quite funny having him in chat last night, squirming at us all, taking the mickey out of his bad driving. Well, improve your customer driving then, rather than cutting through petrol stations. So that'll be live on tonight's stream. Oh, you wrote it all down. That's good. We could look at his statistics anyway. See how badly he's doing. So that's tonight. If obviously you've just joined, yeah, back 6 o'clock tonight for some OMSI. Out tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock, there'll be some more cooking sim, so you can watch that live. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock, then will be Wreckfest, some more Wreckfest fun. Wednesday will be some Planet Zoo at lunchtime, and then in the evening we're going to play a bit of tabletop sim on Wednesday night. Thursday, not sure what's going to be during the day. Possibly some train sim, but maybe only a couple of hour route on Thursday. And Thursday night will be flight. We're flying up to the Faroe Islands from Liverpool. Friday lunchtime then, not sure what yet, but Friday night will be American Trucking, carrying on that in multiplayer. Saturday night will probably be more Forza Horizon 4. With something Saturday afternoon, and then Sunday afternoon some flying. So 2 streams a day between now and Saturday. So plenty of stuff to watch. So multiplayer in the evening, single player in the afternoon. Is Planet Zoo graphically demanding? I had everything set on max, and it looked fine for me. I don't know if the video's gone live yet on Planet Zoo. When's that due to go out? It might not be till tomorrow, actually, that Planet Zoo's going out. You'll be able to see the quality of it, but it wasn't. It does look stunning. It does look really nice. Oh wow, Michael, there we go, legendary shooter. Welcome to the club. Thank you very, very much, Michael. There you go. An awesome community we have. So there we go. So you have to stick around now and watch some more streams because you've got a sub, which gives you access to the emotes now, and you'll get a first look. If you're on a Discord server, you'll get a first look of the tour of my gaming room, which I'm hopefully going to record tomorrow morning once I've got the duster out. So yes, thank you, Michael. You really are pretty awesome. Planet Zoo is on YouTube. When did that go up then? Was it last week? Ah, no, I put it up Saturday, didn't I? Yes, Saturday instead of tourist bus. Yeah, so there we go. Legend. I did my first look at Planet Zoo is on YouTube. Went up there on Saturday. Yeah, I put it there instead of tourist bus. Have I played Zoo Tycoon? No. You forgot to take a picture of lunch, but it was nice. What did you have? Was it the ravioli on toast, or did you have cheesy spaghetti hoops? And technically, it's mid-afternoon snack. It's not lunch or breakfast, I suppose, for you. Have I missed a turning? I feel like I've missed a turning. It's like Planet Zoo, but you can walk around as a zookeeper. Okay. Oh no, I've missed a turning. I'm at Antigua now. Oh, that's some off-roading. Normal hoops on toast. Nice. Oh God. Oh, your lump of bacon and your horrible egg. Michael, thanks very much for the bits. That's some braking going on. I want to make sure it's cooked. Well, yeah, I wouldn't let you loose with it. I like how you drift without having any problems. You're not really supposed to drift a coach. I don't think it's a done thing. I need to clean it. It really needs... it really is quite filthy. Hang on, we've come into Antigua. That's confused me. That's the way... That way, then. How have we come in this way? Yeah, you should be banned for swearing. The egg that looked like it had been dragged through the garden. Yeah, that's the one. What are the Twitch chat rules? He was swearing at me, Sam, which I don't think was very nice. I actually took offence to that. Twice he's done it. That's 3 times now. Bye, Peanut. Only 10 minutes though, Sam. You're feeling generous. Well, by the time he comes back, the stream will be over. Oh, it's hilarious. I love it. Hasta luego, baby. Oh, that's awesome. Hang on, where the hell am I going? Have I just completely gone the wrong... Why just do a tour of the island? If that's the case, I'm just going to fast travel back now. Where the hell am I? Oh, no, I can come in this way. No, it's fine. I just took a different turn. But where the heck am I going? He never learns. No, he never will. Oh yeah, well that's fine. But we've told him if he's in voice in a game, then no typing in chat. Couldn't shut him up last night. He was in voice. Okay. Oh wow. So right turn. That says stop. That'll do. Right, sort of taking the long way round to the airport, but quite enjoying the drive actually. And obviously longer to chat to you lot as well. Might be able to OMSI later, unsure yet. Okay. You're suffering Pina syndrome. Oh, that's not good. Oh, it's a Monday. You've got to ease yourself into the week. Does he get a payoff if he's sacked? No, he has to pay us. Oh, we did for months going, look, just talk to us off the street. He wouldn't even say hello. For like months we were saying, he was supposed to talk to us at Christmas and he was too scared. And then it was my birthday. Was trying to get him into a voice chat on my birthday in February. Too scared. Oh, he's messaging you now. Going, please unblock me. I'm sorry. Oh, it's hilarious. But then we did finally encourage him to say hello at the end of one of the streams. And now we can't shut him up. Poor Pina. He is he's a Discord mascot. And being honest, I think he brightens up everybody's day. Every single day. We would all genuinely be lost without him. And he knows we're only banning him from the chat just for the fun of it. And it's only 10 minutes. By the time he comes back, the stream will be over. So, making our way back now. Back towards the airport at speed, it seems. Sponsored silence for Peanut, yeah. Oh, come on. In your big Audi. We're definitely taking the long way round. Peanut's stats now include a whopping 29 timeouts. He's been timed out 29 times. You're going on a hunger strike. But it's only a 10-minute timeout. It'll be fine. The detour I've just taken here to get back to the depot, I think he will be back before the end of the stream. It's hilarious. And he's only being timed out for stuff that we've decided. It's not that he's actually sworn in a stream or actually said anything to offend anybody. It's just quite funny. And he knows it's funny. Oh, break. Yeah, poor little ginger Geordie bugger. Imagine that, being ginger. A chav. And from Newcastle. The poor kid, he's got no chance in life, has he? Right, back we go. You may have to rescind it, as my OCD wants it to be an even 30. So bring him back, and then you have to ban him again tonight then, Sam. Right, so there's the airport in the distance. So back we come to the garage. A really enjoyable trip around the island. If obviously if you watched it on YouTube and you've got this far, well done. Normal videos will resume in the slightly shorter length. Better watch out till Pina gets older and he can come for you. He'll be marrying a bus in a couple of years. It'll be fine. He's back. Oh, God. Don't yay he's back. You encourage him. And there we go. He's timed him out again. He's been timed out again. 30's up. Oh, that might be a thing. Oh, he's going to be on one of them. Yeah, he's going to be Newcastle man marries bus. And there we go. That's what's brilliant about the simulation of this thing, is the fact that you get like that noise. There we go. So there we are. I might have lights on a bit. That'll be all right. The fact that it changed to not in service as well on the front, that's really cool. So one rather dirty Scania returned pretty much to where it was 2 hours and 23 minutes ago. So there we go. I'll go and climb my mountain, and we will end. Nice. It's camouflaged, exactly. So let's go and stand up here at my starting point and end point. Dink. There we go. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I really did. So a huge thanks to Panther, to Legend, to Michael, and to whoever else subbed. I can't scroll out of this game to be able to have a look. To follow, sorry. For Michael for giving a tier sub twice. To Admiral and to Legend. Thank you very much, Michael, and for cheering some bits. Yes, time does fly. If you're watching this live, then next stream from me is in, 2.5 hours time. Back with some OMSI in the bus company. So several of us driving for the company tonight. So you'll see me do a couple of hours of OMSI. Back tomorrow at 1 o'clock then with some cooking sim. And then tomorrow night is going to be Wreckfest. And then lots more to come in the week. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and got this far. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out the Discord server, which I'll link below. And check me out live on Twitch. The link is down there as well. So there we go. Thanks all of you lot in chat for keeping me company. And we'll catch you tonight for the next one. Enjoy the next 2.5 hours, and I'll see you then.